Hello, welcome to our live stream today, like every Thursday, 3 p.m. Central European Time or 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Yeah, the Order Flow Show with Robert Rother. Everyone who's new here, please, here on Discord or on YouTube, just give me your feedback. Yeah, I'm always happy to meet new people. Otherwise, I'm going to start now with the introduction for the one who don't know me yet. My name is Robert Rother. I started trading at the age of 13 and I set up my first investment company with two partners at the age of 17. That was middle of the 1990s. And these two partners, they also taught me the investment business, what are managed accounts, hedge funds, private equity, and so on. I sold my shares in that company at the age of 20 because I already had my first burnout, so to say. And then I mostly retired, but you know, you cannot retire. Somehow you have to do something. And then I went to China with a friend in 2004 and I set up a second investment company in China with a Chinese partner. And at peak times, we had over $156 million under management. And I had a team of 30 traders and analysts in my company in Shenzhen and Hong Kong. And while that was quite successful, my best trading day was basically during the subprime crisis 2008, where I made $800,000 within a couple of minutes in forex trading. That was amazing. And then my business actually exploded. Well, but if you are quite successful in China, look at Jack Ma and so on, you get into trouble. And the Chinese government detained me in 2011 for outsmarting the Chinese financial system. And while this journey took me 7 years and 7 months in Chinese detention center and prison. I wrote a book about this in German. It's called Dragon Years. It's a best-selling book in Germany if you want to know more about my life. Right now, I'm running two trading communities, one in German, one in English, focusing on proprietary trading and everything around the trading business. You can sign up there for free, of course. Also, very important right now, I got this message from a Bookmap. If you're here on Discord, and if you're not on Discord yet, I recommend that you sign up for Discord with this link. On the 26th of April, you have to be verified here on Discord. Yeah, you simply go to verification, then you add your email address, and you get a code to your email address. You enter this code here, and then you're verified. It's completely free. Everyone has to do this so they can offer you better service. And you can also get the Discord live stream, which is faster than the YouTube live stream. Yeah. And also I have my own chat rooms here where you can ask frequently questions. And you get, of course, special offers from Bookmap immediately. So here already you can see I'm also posting here my trading reviews every day. Yeah, Stephen, hello. So please verify yourself here on Bookmap. And like I said, it's absolutely free. You have nothing to lose. You only can win. It's also discord.gg/bookmap, yeah, if you cannot find it. So yeah, here always a wall of fame for many certificates and probation status that I'm having. I am also running a webinar tonight at 7 p.m. CET about prop firm trading and my journey and how I made out of $35 $2,000 within 4 weeks and how I actually reached the probation status in Apex. And I really have to expand my career in the prop firm business since I cannot open any accounts anymore with Apex. So I have to switch to new firms. Also, if you want to sign up and if you want to learn about my way of prop firm trading, you can do this here. Like I said, it's tonight, 7 p.m. CET or 1 p.m. Eastern Time. There will also be a recording and I will share my journey of prop firm trading and how I'm using Bookmap and to actually scale my trading activities. So now we are coming through to the general disclosure. All Bookmap limited materials, information and presentations are for educational purposes only and should not be considered specific investment advice or recommendations. Trading futures, equities and digital currencies involves substantial risk of loss and is not suitable for all investors. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. So now we have the official part. finished, and we can look into the markets. T, good morning. Hello, nice to see you here, and also here on YouTube. RJ McFly, hello. One Wall Free, hello, see you also. Nice to see you here. Once we already talked to the community. Hello, Rezo, nice to see you here. 1BN, hello. D Wizard trading. Yeah, mir geht's gut. I'm fine. Yeah, today's English stream. Yesterday was a German stream. So, and if you're here on YouTube, don't forget to hit the like button. I mean, yesterday was already a good trading day. I basically reached my profit target quite quickly, and now I'm trading new evaluation accounts from TopStep and Bullinox. I will also say something about this later, because I don't have choice here. I cannot open any Apex accounts anymore. Raphael, hello. Best regards to Bangkok, to Thailand, or where are you right now? Yeah. Mike, hello. Nice to see you again. Lance, hello. Good afternoon. Alex Brigaldi, hi. Nice to see you also again. Yeah, it's always good to see recurring members. Yeah, so it means you enjoy the show. Hello, Peter. Nice to see you also here. Good. So, market situation, yeah. We saw this spike here. What was this? I mean, you know, if I start now the computer, I'm living according to United States time, yeah. So if I'm online right now, I'm also having the first view on the markets, and I do not have any preparation or whatsoever, because that's my daily life. But what happened here at this time? What was this? This is around 1:38 p.m. This spike from 77 to 400 out of nothing. If I don't know, if I see moves like this cannot be any news. I mean, basically not. Probably something Donald Trump said. But normally then I'm going to check here if there's anything. 41 durable goods. Initial jobless claims, but this was later. That was not this spike. The US is considering exception for some Chinese auto parts. Okay, then probably this was the reaction here. Yeah, this is crazy markets here right now. I mean, this probably was this move. Actually, during the last days, I made my profit basically within before market opening, and then I reached my profit goal for all my PA accounts. Now we must see how we are going to do this today. Let's check here the longer time frame chart. Yesterday there were nice trades around this VWAP here. I could do many good trades, and I made on the TopStep account like 4K profit. That was good, so maybe today I can pass the evaluation. And I have 15 more Bullinox accounts for very cheap price that I'm going to trade. So we are going to add the settlement price here. Yeah, Rezo, long term it's always better to have multiple accounts and multiple programs. Yes, definitely. You have to diversify, yeah. And since when you're quite successful, you know, you get always into trouble. Settlement price 401.75. We're adding this one. Oh, we are exactly at settlement price right now. And we are bumping around this VWAP. We have these are longer term VWAPs, support zones that are interesting. Interesting level here around these highs at 409, 408. we can do is, of course, open a VWAP here at day opening. I'm already having this one in Bookmap. Day VWAP. And we add one here at the low. I'm going to update this in Bookmap in a second. Oh, this is a nice support here at 91. Yeah, we have these two VWAPs, day VWAP and the VWAP from the low. Also very important, always look at the volatility index. VIX is at 27. Reducing a bit, yeah, that's good, but still be careful. 27 is still a high value. So now this was the low point here that we also saw on trading view. Create anchored VWAP. So, and also, yeah, we are also working very good with our automatic trading systems. They will be available soon. And I'm just looking at our gold strategy in 3 weeks now, 127%. Win rate 60%. It's quite crazy. Anyway, these are long-term investments that we are doing, or not swing trades. But now here, this is a very nice situation. There we are going to place definitely an order. 3 lots long here. And if I get this trade, basically then the day is done and we can switch to prop firm account, evaluation accounts. So, otherwise, are there any surprises here? Liquidity at 60 would be nice, still 40 points away, but interesting, 55. Otherwise, I think we are really here right now at a turnaround point. What is going to happen here with this VWAP? Are we going above the 410 or not? Yeah. I mean, there's still a couple minutes to market opening. I hope that I can catch this trade here very quickly. Take profit 15 ticks, stop loss 10 would be nice. And then I would switch to other accounts because then my daily business is done. Let me check your questions. Questions are coming in here. Tracy, hello. Good morning. Tom, he's back. Must be Thursday. Tom Quimby, yeah, definitely. That's good. Yeah, I'm back. It's Thursday. Alex, Brigaldi, same. Done for the day. Made 400 pre-market. Also trading. You has a settlement plug that will plot every day. Yes, Alex, I know that there are a lot of tools to get the settlement price automatically, but let me tell you a story about that. It's all right. It's everything correct what you're saying. But when I started trading during the 1990s, I did not have internet access. Or actually, internet was very expensive in Germany, and I was just 13, 14 years old, 13 or 14. So I did not have that money and the infrastructure to have a all day long internet connection. So I started drawing charts by hand. I had big paper, for school and a pencil, and then I started drawing my own charts every 5 minutes or every 10 minutes for all markets, bar charts. And this gave me a certain feeling for the markets, yeah. And for me personally, I would like to do these things manually. I like to go to the CME website to get the settlement price and to put it into the chart myself, because it gives me a certain yeah, I mean, it's like you feel the market, yeah, like the pulse, your heartbeat, boom, 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 you feel it, and if it makes boom, 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 or boom, boom. So, and this is why I like to do it manually. I can do many things automatically, I know that, but it's just not my way of trading. I'm old school in that way, and the only thing is I'm making money from that for 30 years now, and well, yeah, that's how I'm doing it, yeah. Dominic Jewel, would you mind checking out BTC today? Bitcoin, yeah. Well, we can add Bitcoin actually also here. Let me just make more Binance. I didn't. I cannot do. I will do it later. I will have a look at Bitcoin, but I don't have the data here right now. Rezo, can we copy those trades without registering something in Germany or Europe? Well, Rezo, you can copy these trades, yeah, but you need, if you talking about the copy trading system, you need a brokerage account with GBE brokers or Thunder, for example, and then you can connect to these trading strategies, yeah. Bob, hello. Bob Eliza, good morning or good afternoon. Maxime Charit, hello. Nice to see you here, Maxime. Tracy, oh, charting by hand, you're amazing. Yeah, well, I'm not doing this anymore, but this is the way how I started charting by hand. And I really can only recommend this to new traders because you get a completely different feeling for the market, and especially the meaning of volatility. If you draw a bar that is only like 1 centi or 1 inch high or 5 inch high, yeah, you get definitely a different approach to trading. Alex Regaldi, yeah, I've been putting all the daily values in past day on Bookmap now. It's very helpful to trade execution. Learned that from you. Yeah, Alex, thank you. And it's really, it's just a mind thing. The problem is for me, if I see new traders or traders who are struggling on the markets, it's not that they don't know how to analyze the market. Really, there are many of them, they're doing much better analysis than I do. Really, much more accurate and thoughtful than I am doing that. But the point is, they are always trying to find a trade, yeah? They do not have the patience. I'm a scalper. My trades basically only take a couple seconds or at least below 1 minute. But I'm not trading every second. I'm waiting and lying on the ground like a sniper and waiting for my situation. Like here. My order is here, yeah? Because I know when the market comes to these two VWAPs, the probability is very high that we see a pullback of like 20, 10 or 20 ticks. And that's my business, and the business is done. But until now, here, right now, there is nothing to trade. There is simply waiting, until I get my chance here. And probably market opening, it will be a little bit risky, but I think I'm going to let this order in the market, that the market will touch VWAP and then it's going to have a pullback. Most likely. But it also can be that we have volatility that I'm getting stopped out and the market will go into my favor. But that's it. I'm not willing to risk more than 10 ticks, yeah. And Rezo, can I open an account on GBE brokers with LLC from yes? No, that is not possible because CFDs or contracts for difference are forbidden for US entities and citizens. They are not allowed to trade these sort of things. You really have to use some different entity like, well, probably British Limited or whatever, but Americans, US citizens are not allowed to trade CFDs. If you hear some background noise with music and so on, I'm living on an island and it's now holiday season and the people getting nuts here. I'm living like 50 meters away from the beach, and now the city is full of tourists. It's always annoying. Now summertime is starting and people making holidays, and we have to suffer, yeah. But it's also funny. It's never boring. Probably that. Can you share more about the copy trader? Do you need all the same feed like Rhythmic? Well, we have the multi-account trader here on Bookmap, yeah, that we can trade accounts for ourselves. And the copy trading that we are doing this personally. I have a business partner, he's a coder, developer, and I gave him actually my understanding of how I see the markets. And he is putting that into code, and then we just started to let it play. These are not this is more like swing trading strategies for certain markets, and I'm testing this with my own money, yeah. So this is how we are going to do this. Like here, it's in Germany, it's called copy trade market. It's a licensed regulator for copy trading, and we are just publishing the strategies, and with a certain account you can connect yourself to that. And yeah, Ramin is here also, not comes as tourist too, but so now Bobby Liza, you can see here Ramin also posted here on YouTube. He is the coder, the brain behind that. Which platform you are using? Can you also switch to NQ also? I can switch to, I'm using here Bookmap obviously, yeah. I can also switch to the NQ, but I stopped trading NQ a while ago because of this high volatility. We have no volatility in the book, no liquidity in the book. It's getting better now, I really have to say. But last week and so on, the book was empty. It was impossible to trade the NQ for my trading style. And this is why I trade the ES. Basically, I'm trading the S in 30 years, and with this volatility, I really enjoy it. But if there was a time where the VIX was very low at 12 or 13, so it became quite boring to trade the ES. Then I switched to NQ. But now, right now, it's working very, very, very fine here. Tom Kumi, UK props offer US accounts for CFD. Okay, I don't know that, Tom, but this can be possible, yeah. Mark Q, is today a bullish day or bearish day? Honestly, I don't know. I have no idea, Mark, and also I don't care because that's not my business. If you are a trader, and I always emphasize this, you have to put your trading strategy in one sentence. My trading is simply, I want, or I know when algorithms are going to buy and sell. That's it. That's what I'm doing, and then I'm going to trade this. So if we have today a bullish day or a bearish day, I don't care. It's not my business. My business is simply to know at these lines the market will have a reaction with a very high probability. So algorithms are going to buy or sell here. And that's what I'm doing. Nothing more and nothing less. Sometimes I talk to traders and they see my strategy and they say it's too simple, it's too easy. But when they come back after a year and so on, they said, oh, Robert, I watched so many traders, but no one is trading as efficient as you are doing and as simple as you are doing. Yeah? So, still pulling a little tick higher, 5 minutes to market opening. Alois Santa, hello Alois, nice to see you here again. A flat day, do you really think anyone knows that in advance. No, nobody knows. If anyone would know this, he definitely would be the richest man in the world. AP, do ES and NQ follow one another similarly? Can I watch the NQ chart and trade ES based off it? Well, AP, there is a correlation between NQ and ES. Basically, they move very, very similar, yeah. And the only difference is that the NQ has a much higher volatility than the ES. So the NQ is basically moving up, down, up, down, up, down, and the ES is much slower. If you can trade one, if you look at the NQ chart and trade ES, well, there might be sometimes some differences, I have to say. It can work, but my question is, why would you do that? For what? What is your advantage in doing that? That would be that question you have to answer for yourself. Why should I do that? What is my benefit? Rezo here on Discord, 5,414 high volume. And would you consider entering a trade on that area? Yeah, we also see liquidity here, definitely, yeah. For a short pullback trade, yeah. High volume node from, where is this high volume node? There is also the VWAP is a little bit higher. We have the highs here. Could be good for pullback, yeah. But I would wait until 3 minutes after market opening. OG traders, trading is indeed simple. We make it difficult. OG traders, that is a really good phrase. Yes, we overcomplicate it by ourselves. Yeah, that is definitely definitely true. Flavorino, Trump knows sometime. The good old Donald. Alex Brigaldi, Robert has the best approach, definitely. I've been studying so many traders, and scalping VWAP important levels for me has been awesome. I combine the technique now with pulling staking. Yeah, thank you, Alex. I'm really, really happy to hear these things. Yeah, and it's really like this trading really, really should be simple. Loki, hello Loki, nice to see you again. Hello Robert, why is my VWAP at a different place? Is it because I trade with CQG and you with Rhythmic? Well, first thing is, when does your VWAP start? I mean, do you mean the yellow one here? Then really, starting point, I know you're in Germany, I believe, yeah, should be midnight. Just check this. Do you have the complete data history? And then you can also, if I have the VWAP here at 91, or was this a little bit 91.25, you can also look here at Trading View. And we also have the VWAP here at 91.5. So it should be at the same level. Otherwise, yeah. 91 is the day VWAP correct, Alois Santa. Basically, you have different VWAP levels. You really have to check when your VWAP starts and if you have all the historical data. Usman Latif, hi Robert, how to join your personal group and what benefits do I get there? Well, give me 1 second here. Market just opened. Let me see. I have to follow up my order here if we get a quick trade. How to join my group? Well, we have a free group here. I'm sharing my, oops, 1 second. We have a free group. This is called Traders Mindset. You can register here simply with this link. And you will be up to date about my events, news, and webinars that I'm doing. And the upgrade to that basically is our LIT day trading community, where we trade every day live, like now. Yeah, we do this every trading day. Everyone in this group can see my trades, can copy them. We start at market opening, 9 a.m. Eastern time or 3 p.m. Central European time. And mostly we are done after 1 hour of trading or 1.5 hours of trading. I reached my profit goal for the day and trading is over. And then we go to the pub and drinking, yeah, something like that. But it's really like this. I'm not trading more than 1 or 2 hours a day maximum. And then I reached my profit goal. The price for this is $99.7 per month, or if you, and this is what I recommend, you sign up for 1 year, it's $299 US. And every day, every trading day, we are together and trading on a Zoom call, and you can see exactly what I'm doing. And we exchange ideas about new trading strategies, and you can ask questions in the community, and our moderators and especially myself guiding you through the way of becoming a successful trader. Rezo 14, yeah, high volume mode worked perfect. Yeah, you're absolutely right here. Nice trade. I missed this one here right now because I'm focusing here on this day VWAP. But that is definitely was a nice opportunity. Congratulations, Rezo. That's good. And also, Usman, if you want to, you can also book a call with us. Yeah, I also put the link here in English. You can get in touch with our team members and they can guide you through our community. But the heart of our community, if I can also show you this here, is daily, also on the calendar, daily live trading. Yeah. Also after this live stream, we are continuing trading. And we have hundreds of hours of materials. We are a small group. We are not big, not like many others. Probably I would say we are not good in marketing. Yeah, but we are definitely we are traders. Yeah, that's what I can tell you. So now let's see if we can catch a trade here. Come on. I mean, I need only one account, one trade on this account, and I'm using the other accounts again to get funded. Might be also interesting at the session VWAP. Come on, we try this one. This session VWAP short. Okay, we are in the market. Now let's see if we can get the pullback. It's a riskier trade, yeah. Normally this trade below here is a much higher probability. But I just want to pass, these accounts here. Come on, give me now the pullback here. Couple more ticks. Okay, day is done. $5,500 on 10 accounts. I'm done for this day. That's trading. You see how easy it is. And I'm not going to take another trade on this account because these are my prop firm accounts. And every day I'm doing this now, $5,500 within a couple seconds, as you can see. In 34.75, out 35.13. These are 13 seconds plus 26 seconds, half a minute. Yeah, this is my trading. So I'm going to take out this trade. And basically I have to make a small... Yeah, I can also do this here, you know. I'm doing always my trading recap, yeah. Because if I switch now to a new account, then I will have... I cannot see the trade executions anymore. I don't know how we can save them. So I'm just doing my... Every day I have a cool software, and I recommend this also. It's called Loom. And Loom basically makes perfect screen recordings. Easy, simple, don't need to... No need to waste too much time on this. And this is very good to make your homework, yeah, for trading. So you can also see me. And I tried to fix my camera again, but my camera really screwed up. Or my computer, my camera don't work together anymore. So now my daily homework. Welcome to the trading recap of the 24th of April, and we are also at the same time live here on the Bookmap YouTube stream. And I did one trade that is on my PA accounts. I went short at VWAP and got my take profit here. Again, another $5,500 on 10 PA accounts after reducing commissions. So the trading day is done, and now I'm taking this video because then I can switch to my other new prop firms where I can finish my evaluation accounts. So don't miss our webinar tonight at 7 p.m. CET or 1 p.m. Eastern time. You will find the link below. And yeah, see you tomorrow in trading. Yeah. So now this is done. Now the video is saved. I can recommend this for people who are lazy in writing. Use Loom. Very simple, cool screen recording. You also get you can see here every day I'm recording this. Yeah, it's called loom.com. I'm recording here all my trades, everything. Yeah, and it's immediately there. It's very, very good for your trading diary to import, to put this into your trading business. Yeah, it will really make a big change in your performance. So now I'm going to disconnect from RiskMake and I'm going to connect to TopStep. There I have another 150k accounts. I still have to get another $5,000 or so. Maybe we can get them here. I have to also, okay, fantastic, close window. I have to open the R Trader. It takes a little second. Anyway, we have enough time here. Yeah. Okay. There is no rush, so you can watch here NVIDIA a little bit. 103. I bought NVIDIA at 87. Yeah. That was very, very nice. Okay. Now. Okay. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask them, yeah. So. Oh, TopStep, and I have another 15 Bullinox accounts that I also have to fund. Trading is really hard work right now, you know. So now we have to log in. AP, how many contracts do you typically enter with your evaluation accounts? Evaluation accounts, I really try to get them funded as quick as possible, yeah. So I have now here one top step account. It's at 153,470. Now it should also work here, connecting again. I try with evaluation accounts, I really don't care. Yeah, I try to get in as quick as possible. For 50K accounts, I can tell you I'm using right now, up depends on the account size, 2 to 3 contracts. Tefahi Nabil, can you please tell me how much price levels in the order book for the short-term high liquidity, because I'm using the imbalance liquidity tracker as order book imbalance. But for the short term, or honestly, Tefahi, I cannot answer you these questions because I don't know. I don't want to give you any wrong answer. Yeah. Probably you have to ask maybe different traders who are using that. I'm not using that. Anbo, can you explain about the chart indicators? Which indicators or chart indicators do you mean exactly? Rezo, maybe not good at marketing, but who earn money through trading doesn't need hardcore marketing. Yeah, yeah, there's part truth in it, but also I like to be a I like to have it perfect, you know, and I admire people who can do good marketing. I really have to say this, and I also want to be in that level. But really, trading requires a lot of hard, focused work. Really have to say this. It's not a joke, yeah, to be a day trader. It looks very easy what I'm doing here, and but you cannot do that all day long. It's not possible. And also, I don't know what's going to happen once I'm getting sick, or you know, you do not have any insurance or whatever. You are your own boss, and you also pay for yourself. So I also try to get a second income for retirement, and also you cannot trade every day like this. I really had these times before that I had to burn out and everything, and I was done, and I couldn't trade anymore. It just had a psychological reason. So you really have to think about the retirement, yeah, and also about your health. So now we have the account here, settings, account info, that's risk of 153,000. So I need another $5,530 to get this funded. Actually, yesterday was a very good day, but I could not continue trading because then you reach the, like, you cannot have more than 50% of your profits, yeah, on one day. So I need at least 2-3 days according to the rules to get funded. You know, I also have to 24 so close. Okay, VWAPs are loading. Marketing like your good friend Schulz, but he can't trade. Yeah, well, yeah. I really have to admit, marketing or the guys behind that, I know these people, they are very good. They're really good. Yeah, but unfortunately, he's selling something what he cannot do by himself. Yeah, he doesn't know anything about trading. I can tell you that. He is a very nice Instagram model, yeah, Instagram model, but he's everything but not a trader. He doesn't do anything with trading. But his social media is very, very good. I have to admit that. Irasi trade. Gold, XAU USD. Oh, yeah, I can show you here. This is our XAU USD. This is our gold strategy. Now 127%. Yeah. But we are not trading CFDs here, XAU. We are trading the ES at the moment. And prop firms. Tatsujin, do you show on your school how to trade like you, or you trade here? Exactly, yes. That is exactly what you get. And every trading day, you will you can see where I place my orders, how I trade. You can copy my trades, yeah, or you will learn my strategy. You will learn how I think about the markets and how the other community members trade, and you will get very quickly results. I would say most of the community members, they get their funded accounts within 2 or 3 weeks, and they pay out maybe after 1 month or 2 months. Yeah, that is what we are doing every single trading day. Same like here, just in a smaller group, and yeah, it's like that. So now I'm trying to, in this upside move, now where does the market wants to go? Yeah, settlement price here. Next level is probably 41. This zone here, 35, yeah. I would try to catch a short trade there. But this is now evaluation account, yeah. I basically do not trade them with a stop loss. I trade them simply with, because I want to get them funded, yeah. I have my risk parameters of $4,500, so I take small profits and no stop loss. Or sometimes if I see the market is running too far against me, I'm going to cut the trades. But at the end, it's getting about funded as quick as possible. Yeah. I mean, I don't earn any money here, it's just on paper. Yeah? So why waste my time? So either you can get funded. Once they are funded, my trading will completely change. Yeah. Like I did here at the beginning, this trading was like trading for funded accounts, and I made my trade. Then the day is done, finished. And now I'm going to expand my business. Yeah. Also here, Tetsujin, you can see here we have our community where people ask questions. Even here, William, he's a crazy guy. He passed 10 evaluation accounts at the in one day. Yeah, this is how it works. Yeah, even me, I didn't do that. I really have to admit, I admire him for passing 10 evaluation accounts at the same time. Yeah, this is really, really crazy. Yeah. Again, also Bernd, one of our good traders here. People are trading. You know, they're making money, and he's trading NQ. That's his market. And yeah, getting deep insights. Laura is one of our here. Laura, she's a blue jacket winner from Bookmap. I think 2 times already. She won the blue jacket from Bookmap, and she's publishing here her results. She's doing this very, very carefully, very good. So there are professional traders here in our group. Again, and I think for 3K a year, you cannot do anything, yeah? So, let's see now, what is here? 35. Why am I going short here at 35? I believe that we are going to have a pullback here at these highs, yeah? At least for 15 ticks, should be reasonable. So lazy. I'm just reading the Bookmap newsletter here, just came in. And I see more and more traders like to use the VWAP. It's good. Reason you entered on settlement price. Which settlement price here? This one, 401.70. Okay, yeah, that would be awesome trade, yeah. And again, also here, if we should come back to session VWAP, that's definitely also a long trade here. At 28.25 short. Ah, okay, okay. 28, yeah. I think then it was here, this area, yeah. This one. So let's see if we can catch a trade here. So, come on, give me a move to the 35. Yeah. I like to have a little sweep and then... Yeah, Rezo, sometimes the market really needs some time. If you get the reaction immediately, you know, it's, of course, perfect, but it's not always the case. Sometimes you need to have a little bit patience. So on YouTube, please press the like button, yeah. Yeah, we didn't get an execution here yet. Rezo, everything that works, learn from you, Robert. Thank you. You're welcome, Rezo. That's nice. So come on now. Yeah, so now the sell-off is starting without me. So Dinah, hello. Sure, nice to see you. News in 4 minutes. Yeah, there are some news. Yeah, I have this on the radar here. I mean, this should be definitely a quick trade here. Yeah, come on, give me the trade. Yo, I'm in. I think the maximum where it should go here is this upper level. Like I said, these are only evaluation accounts, you know. This is not trading with real capital. If I crash this account, it's not a big deal. But this is not how I trade my funded accounts. Yeah, this I did before, and the business is done for the day. Oh, still a little bit power here behind this. So at 41. Oh, give me a little pullback here. Okay, that probably. This other news. Maybe let's see if we're a little bit lucky here. Yeah? But I think there are no big news that. Our existing home sales, yeah, coming up in 10 seconds. No surprise here on the side, everything quite normal. Now we're exactly at this high point. Well, not much to say here right now. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them now. If you're interested, tonight we have a webinar about prop firm trading and how I am running that prop firm business. Yeah, we'll also add the link here. You can see. Oh, this is also our Bookmap advertisement. So this is the webinar for tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Time or 1 p.m. 7 p.m. Central European Time and 1 p.m. Eastern Time. It's always confusing. You can sign up there and I will give you an introduction about my trading journey, about prop firm trading, and how I basically made out of $35, $2,000 in 1 month. Yeah, I mean, it's not that much, but it's just the way how it works and how I did it and how I became prohibited on the probation status with Apex. So feel free to join this webinar. Yeah, sign up. It's for free. There will also be a recording if you cannot participate because of the time zone. Always happens like this. And yeah, then we're continuing now in our logic and intuition day trading community, lit day trading. And otherwise we see each other yeah, next week, next Thursday, same time, same place, and be careful in trading. So see you later, see you tonight, or see you next week. Yeah, and enjoy the weekend. Bye.